May have shocked a lot of people, or did it? Of course, those invisible children that Meghan Markle and Prince Harry spoke about on that Sunday morning CBS programme, if you remember, about protecting the children and, of course, being a first responder. Well, all of that now seems to have gone out the window, doesn't it? And this is simply because, when you think about it, chums, it's really all about making money. Whichever way Meghan wants to look at it. Once again, she's decided to merch the outfit that apparently she was wearing when she popped out to Broadway, right? And I'm not knocking that. This is what celebrities do. But again, this is counterproductive and counteractive, if you like, given the fact that Meghan and Harry basically said they wanted a life away from the spotlight. That was never on Meghan's remit, was it? We all know that. And given the fact, of course, that she will get a percentage if you decide to buy the outfit that she was wearing, obviously a girl's got to make a living. But times are hard, particularly when you are trying to become a world influencer. It's not easy. No. And you have a lot of competition. So now Meghan has decided once again to do this. But what about Prince Harry? What does he now truly feel? As ever, let me explain. Morning, good to see you, chums. Thank you so much for joining me today. Nice to have your company. It's fascinating, isn't it? Because both of them sat down, let's be honest, and said, oh no, we've got to protect the children, social media. And I do understand that they're talking about very young children, but they have got very young children, 5 and 3, right? So they're very young. Archie's soon going to be 6, isn't he? Never really seen over in this country, almost a bit like Casper the Ghost. Nobody would know what he looked like because, of course, all we ever get to see is a bit of a hand, bit of a hair, bit of a voice, and apparently we're all supposed to be so excited. I love the way the mainstream media, a rare snap. Rare? These people have been out more than any sort of person I've known in a long time. They're literally doing this on a weekly basis. As I told you recently, when they were over in Canada and Meghan shot back, she couldn't wait to roll out that video of the children helping her make those cakes for a forthcoming Netflix show. But you see, a lot of people are saying, well, on this particular video, which she put out over this last weekend, well, Harry's there, and he brought back this cake that he picked up over in Ukraine. Long way to go for a cake, don't you think? But there you go. Apparently it's safe over in Ukraine, far safer than London. So, that was the thing. And they were sharing this for breakfast with both of their children, Meghan making eggs and bacon and being the traditional wife that apparently, we're all going to buy into. But apparently, he's now very happy with the children being used in this way. Why? Well, you see, this was a turning point. If you remember, you saw these pictures last week. I thought they were terrific of, father and son moment. Both clearly love football. We're talking, of course, about His Royal Highness, the Prince of Wales, Prince William, and, of course, his eldest child, Prince George. You can see this is a bond, can't you? They clearly both like this sport. I love the fact that they're both as excited as each other. And as William has pointed out, he's making memories for his young child. And I like that. I think it's very sweet and all that sort of stuff. Apparently this was a red flag for Harry because this makes him look like he's not sharing those sort of particular memories. And Meghan, according to that source, as ever we have to say allegedly, basically said, well, this is a way that we can interact with our children without exposing them too much. You do have to ask the question, right? Is there a light on there anywhere? Because, of course, this is not about moments just shared on a stand or terrace in a football match where you're both joyfully delighted. This is carefully crafted video footage of your child who has no say in this whatsoever. But, of course, you are trying to let the world know that you are the perfect family. And more importantly, along the side, when you see this, you've got the opportunity to buy all the teas, the honey, the crepes, etc. You see how this works. And Harry apparently thinks, well, given the fact that, of course, his elder brother, Prince William, is using Prince George, allegedly, with footage and sort of, making people think, this is great bond. Shouldn't he be doing the same thing? I told you, it won't be long before the full exposure looms of these two children. There is no turning back now. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.